Good morning students. So welcome to Royal Palace PU online classes. So today onwards the competitive classes started. So in the competitive classes the first topic is the sets chapter. So today we are going to discuss the competitive bits on the sets chapter. Students, already this theory topic finished, sets theory topic finished. So now we are discussing the competitive bits on this sets chapter. The first question is, what is the first question? Which of the following is an empty set? So what is an empty set? Empty set means the set. The set which has no elements. The set which has no elements is called the empty set. Now here four options are there. So in the first option he given 5 is given. But this is not an empty set. Because of that, this is a set having an element. What is that element? Here it has one element. The element is 5. Here element is there. So this is not an empty set. Now come to the second B option. Here also this is also not an empty set. Why it is not an empty set? Because of that, here 0 is an element. I said null set means the set which has no elements. But here 0 is an element. So this is also not an empty set. This one also not an empty set. Now we will go to the D option. Later we will discuss about the C option. First of all, we will go to the D option. In this D option, the set of all even prime numbers. So all even prime numbers, even prime number means 2, only one element is there. The even prime number, even plus prime number, only one element, that is a 2. So this is also not a null set because of the 2 is a element. So A is not a null set, B is not a null set, and D also not a null set. Now come to the C. What is it? The set of all natural numbers less than 1. So the natural numbers we want which is less than 1. So natural numbers means which is starting with 1 only. Natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. These are called natural. He said that we want the set of numbers which are less than 1. So less than 1 means there is no element, there is no natural number which is less than 1. So my dear children, set of all natural numbers less than 1 is an empty set. So the option C is the correct option. Why C is the correct option? Because of that the natural number starting number only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no numbers less than 1 in the natural numbers. So what is the answer? The answer is C. Set of all natural numbers less than 1. Now we go to the second question. The second question is which of the following is not a set? So what is a set? Set means, what is the definition of a set? Set means well-defined objectives. So the well-defined objectives are called the set. Defined objectives. Define means you can able to define. Now we go to the options. Again here the first option, collection of all girls in class. So we can define in a class how many girls are there, we can define with their names. So this is a set, but is asking the question not a set. Not a set. So collection of girls in a class is a set. So this is not an option. Because of that, girls in a class we can define their names. So this is a set. He is asking not a set. So this one is no. Next one is the collection of all boys is greater than 10 years. So definitely in a class these boys which are having, some students are having the 5 years, 6 years. In a school we have the students, boys have the different age groups. So definitely we get the boys whose age is more than 10 also. This one also we can define. So this is also a set. But I want not a set. So this is also not an option. Now come to the third one. Collection of all boys height less than 6 feet. So this one also we can define because of that students they have the different heights. 5 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet, 5.8 like that is there. Now we can define these answers. So this is also a set. Collection of girls is a set. Collection of boys is a set. And the boys whose height is less than 6 feet also is set. So finally which is not a set? D1 is not a set. Why D1 is not a set, sir? Because of that, children, collection of all intelligent boys in a class. In the world, no one can't define a person is intelligent or not. No one comma 2 comma 2 comma 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 3 comma. This one set is given. 1 comma 2 comma 2 comma 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 3 comma. Then he is asking n of a equal to this. From this question onwards, no need the options. That's why I am not writing the options because of time. We didn't have the more time. So if you write all the options, it take more time. In this meantime, we can discuss more bits. So children, here the third question. What is the third question? Set A is given. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 4. He is asking n of A. What is n? N means number. Number of A. What's the meaning of number of A? Number of A means number of elements in set A. It is called n of A. Number of elements in set A. Now come to the point. This is a set A. How many elements are there? Commonly we will do the big mistake. What is the mistake? We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n of A equal to 8. This is the incorrect answer. Because of that, here in this question, if you observe, here repeating numbers are there. So set means we need only the numbers which are not repeated. No need to write the repeated again and again. One time if you return n, that means 1. Instead of 2 2's we can write only 1 return. Again 3 is there, again 4 is there. So no need to repeat them. No need to repeat them in a set. So what is the set A? Set A means only 1, 2, 3, 4. Remaining are repeating and no need to mention. Now we can count then what is n of A? Here totally n of A equal to number of elements in set A. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are the number of elements in set A? The number of elements in set A is 4. This is the next question. Now we will go to the fourth question. The fourth question is if next question n of A, if n of A equal to 5, then P of n of P of A. This is the question. N of P of A is equal to dash. This is the question. N of A equal to 5, then n of P of A equal to means power set of A. Then how to do this answer? N of A means number of elements in a set. Number of elements in a set is 5. Then he is asking number of elements in power set of A. Then what is the formula, sir? We have one formula. N of P of A is nothing but the formula is 2 to the power of n of A. This is the formula. Number of elements in power set of A equal to 2 power n of A. So if you substituted in this formula 2 to the power of, already given in the question, n of A value given. How much is given? N of A value is 5. So 2 power 5. So what is the 2 power 5? 2 power 5 is nothing but 32. 2 power 5 value is 32 because 2 into 2 into 2, if you multiply, then we will get the answer 32. So what is the answer? If n of A equal to 5, then n of P of A, the formula is 2 power n A. So 2 power n of A is 5, so 2 power 5 is the 30. Now we will go to the next question on this model. The fifth question. The fifth question is n of P of A. N of P of A equal to 64. Then n of A equal to, this is the next question. So students, how to do this one? Same question, just given reverse order. So n of P of A value given, we have to find n of A. We have the same formula. What is the formula? N of P of A. The formula is 2 to the power of n of A. This is the formula. But n of P of A also already given. How much is 64? Equal to 2 to the power of n of A. So this 64 we can convert in terms of 2. So 2 power. So it is nothing but 2 power 6 equal to 2 power n of A. Because of that 2 power 6 is the 64. So here what is the n of A value finally? Therefore the number of elements in A is equal to 6 elements. So one more time I am revising. N of P of A is given 64. We have a formula. N of P of A n of a. So this is the value we know 64, this value we don't know. 64 we can write in terms of, in the power, in terms of 2 power. So 2 power 6 means 64. So bases are equal, compulsory powers must be equal. Here the power is n of a, yes 6. So what is the n of a value? The n of a value is 6. Now we'll go to the next question, children. Children, you note it all these questions in your notes. Now the next question is, sixth question is a equal to 1, 2, 3. Next question, a equal to 1, 2, 3. Next one is the b equal to 2, 3, 4. Next one c equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now he is asking, then A union B union C. This is the next question. So he given A set is given, B set is given, C set is given, and he is asking A union B union C. So first of all, we will find A union B union C. So A union B union C equal to, first of all you write down the A set elements. The A set elements are 1, 2, 3. Union B. The B set elements are 2, 3, 4. Union C set. The C set elements are 4, 5, 6, 7. So union means we have to combine. Combine all elements is called the union. Combine means first write the first set elements. What are the first set elements? 1, 2, 3. Next go for the second set element. These are the second set elements. Already 2 is here, no need to write. 3 is here, no need to write. Next we have to write 4. No need to write repetition. 2, 2, 3, 3 times. No need to write the same number. One time enough. Next we go to the third set. In the third set already 4 is here. Then we will start from 5, 6, 7. So what is the value? The value of A union B union C value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again I am repeating, children. First A means A set, next union, again B set means B set elements, again union, again C set elements. Union means combined. Combined all the elements and write as a single set. So first set 1, 2, 3 here I have written, but 2 again second set 2 is there, no need to write again and again same number. So 2 already is there, 3 already is there, 4. So write down the 4. Now go for the third set elements. Here already 4 is there, no need to write again remaining elements 5, 6. So this is the value of A union B union C. Now we go to the seventh question. The seventh question is A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Next B equal to, the B set elements are 2, 4, 6, 8. Next the C set elements. The C set elements are 3, 4, 5, 8. 3, 4, 5 and 8. 3, 4, 5, 8. He is asking, then A intersection B intersection C. This is the question. So A set is given 1, 2, 3, 4. B set is given 2, 4, 6, 8. C set is a 3, 4, 5, 8. He is asking the intersection of these three sets. So first set is the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first set. Intersection. Now the second set B set value. The B set value is 2, 4, 6, 8. Intersection. Now the value of C set. The C set value is 3, 4, 5, 8. Students, union means combining. Intersection means we have to write the common element. So we need the common element which is in the first set, second set and third set also. So these three sets, what is the common element? That element we have to write. That is called the intersection. So here 1 is there, here no common element. Here 2 is there, here also 2 is there, but 2 is not in the third set, so it is also not an answer. Next here 3 is there, but here there is no 3. Then we go to the last element, it is a 4. 4 is the element which is in the first set. Again 4 is there in the second set also, and 4 is there in the third set also. Students, 4 is in the first set, second set and third set. We need the element Answer is A intersection B intersection C. Answer is 4. Intersection means common element. Union means combining of all elements. Now, this is the question. Now we'll go to the next question. 8th question we'll go. We'll discuss the 8th question. The 8th question is A equal to the next question x such that x is a factor of 15. X is a factor of 15. This is the A element, A set. Next B set x from or x such that x is a factor. X is a factor of 18. This one, x is a factor of 18. Then he is asking A intersection B equal to how much? This is the next question. So, one more time, he given A set, x from x is a factor of 15, B is given B, x is a factor of 18. X is a factor of 18, A set is a x is a factor of 15. He is asking A intersection. First of all, it is in set builder form. We have to write into the raster form first of all. So how to write into the raster form? First of all, I am writing the A set elements. A equal to the factor of 15 means 15 factors. What are the 15 factors? The 15 factors means first of all I am writing 1 15s are 15. Next one input table no chance with 3 is there, 3 5s are 15. Again 5 3s are 15. Again 51 are. So the factor of 15s are, what are the factor of 15? The factor of 15 are 1 comma, next one is the 3 comma, next one is the 5 comma 15. All these are the factors of 15. So the factor of 15 is 1 comma, 3 comma, 5 comma 18. Why? Because 1 15 is 15, 3 5 is 15, 5 is 15, 51 is 15. Now I am going to write the B set. What is B? He said that when x is a factor of 18, all these both are in set builder form. Converting into the raster form. X is a factor of 18. 18 factor, 1 18s are 18, 2 9s are 18, 3 6 are 18, with 4 no chance, with 5 also no, 6 is there, 6 3s are 18, 9 2s are 18, 18 1s are 18. So the factor of 18 is 1 comma, 2 comma, 3, 1 2 3. Again 6 comma 9 comma 18. 1 2 3 6 9 18. All these are the factors of 18. This is the B set. What he is asking find A intersection B. Intersection is just now we discussed the common elements. So in the first set and second set here only 2 sets are there. In this case 3 sets is given. But here only 2 sets and now we have to check what are the common elements. Here 1 is there, here also 1 is there, so the common element 1. Next here 3, here also 3 is there, so the common element is 3. Next here 5 is there, but 5 is not here. 15, here not there 15. So what are the common elements? Common elements in these two sets are 1 comma 3. So students, A intersection B is equal to what is the answer? 1 comma 3. So this is the 8th question. Now we will go to the next question. Next question is the question number 9. So the next question I am going to write the 9th question. A equal to be given equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Next is given B is equal to. B is equal to be given right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Next is given C equal to, given that C value is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. He Now in this question we need the options. That's why I am going to get the options. The first option is A intersection B equal to 5. And the second option is B intersection C equal to 5. 5 is nothing but null set. Next, the third option is A intersection C equal to 5. And the fourth option is none. So here even in this question the options are very important, children. That's why written. Now he is asking the question like this. A equal to, he given three sets. The three sets are A is a equilateral triangle, B is a right angle triangle, C is a isosceles triangle. Then he is asking which one is the correct. So A intersection B is equal to 5 or B intersection C 5 or A intersection C 5 or none of these are correct. This is the four options. In this question compulsory options need. You just listen. You think A is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means, my dear kids, equilateral means three sides are equal. So equilateral triangle means whose three sides, this triangle whose three sides are equal. This is called equilateral triangle. Three sides are equal. Next B. What we said, the B is the right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means a triangle which has the 90 degrees. A triangle which has the 90 degrees is called the right angle triangle. 90 degrees. Next C1 is the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means any two sides are equal. Any two sides. We can't say particularly these two sides. Any two sides can equal. Any two sides. So in Kannada we can say equilateral means samabahu. Rectangle triangle means lambakona. And isosceles means samadvibahu. So you given totally three sides are equal. Here 90 degrees are there. Here any two sides are equal. Any two sides. So children, here only this B you have to just have an eye here. B is at right angle means 90 degrees is there. Then what about these sides are? Because here three sides are equal. Here two sides are equal isosceles. Then what about the right angle triangle? In right angle triangle there is a chances of remaining two sides also equal. There is a chances. Not the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is never equal to any side. Because of that, in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is nothing but the longest side. So you know there is a chances of these two sides also equal. There is a chances. Equilateral, three sides compulsory equal. Isosceles, any two sides equal. Any two sides, not only these two, any two sides. In rectangle triangle means compulsory 90 degrees. One point is there. What is the point? These two sides may be equal, not compulsory, maybe. But this one no, because in rectangle triangle it is called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is never equal. Now keep in mind this one. Now we will solve one by one. The first option is A intersection B equal to 5. 5 is null set. Null set means there is no common elements between these two. That is the question. Okay. First, I am not discussing about the first option. Leave it the first option. We will go to the second option first of all. The second option is B intersection C equal to 5. Intersection means common. Really common. Not better. He is telling that there is no common property between B and C. That is the meaning. B intersection C equal to 5. 5 is there is no common. But if you observe just now I said, what I said, in rectangle triangle there is a chances of these two sides are equal. In isosceles means two sides are equal. Means here two sides are equal. Here also two sides are equal. Means the common property is the between these two. So definitely B intersection C is not equal to 5. Not equal. Means because the common there is a chances, because isosceles means two sides are equal. Right angle means it may be the chances of two sides. So second option is incorrect option. Because of that there is a common. Now we will go to the third option. A intersection C equal to 5. A means this is equilateral triangle. C means it is the isosceles triangle. He is saying that this A and this C there is no common. There is no common. But if you observe, my dear children, scale equilateral means three sides equal. Isosceles means two sides equal. There is a common is there. What is the common here and here? The common is here two sides. Here also two sides are equal. So two sides equal. Here three sides equal. So compulsory between these two common is there. So this is also incorrect. here also 60 degrees. There is no chance of 90 degrees in the equivalent rectangle. But here compulsory rectangle means 90 degrees big. So that means here and here there is no common. There is no common. Then we can say that one first option is the correct option. Because of that 8 into 60 is equal to 5. Because here the angle is 60, here the angle is 90. So the answer, the first option is the answer. Now we'll go to the next question. 10th question. Next question. We are going to discuss the one. A equal to 1, 2, 3. A is a set given 1, 2, 3. Next B given. What is the B? B equal to 2, 3, 4. Given A and B both are given. And he is asking then A minus B. For this you need the options. That's why I am not writing the options. He given A equal to 1, 2, 3. And B equal to 2, 3, 4. He is asking A minus B. Minus very easy. A minus B is nothing but write down the first set element. The first set elements are 1, 2, 3. Minus B means second set elements. The second set elements are 2, 3, 4. We'll do the subtraction. Subtraction is nothing but here 2 is there, here also 2 is there, here 3 is there, here also 3 is there. We can cancel it. Now, then what we have to write? We have to write the element which is in the first set, not in the second set. The remaining elements which are in the first set, that only we have to write. In the first set, the remaining element is only 1. Don't write the remaining elements in the second set. Second set we don't mind, we want only the first set. The first set, the remaining elements. What is the remaining element? Only 1, because 2, 3 cancel. So what is the answer? The answer A minus B answer is 1. So this is the question. Now we go to the next question, children. There is a 11th question. A equal. Next question. So this question is little bit of lengthy. I will take care of it. Right? Next 11th question is A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next B is a set. B is a set 0, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the B set. He is asking then A delta B. This is the question. A delta B. Sir, what is A delta B? We have this question in theory also. In theory, in miscellaneous exercise we have this question. Then this is called delta. A delta. This is called delta. Delta. So A delta. How to find A delta? A set given, B set given, and he is asking A delta. So what is the formula of A delta B? A delta B has two formulas, children. Two formulas are there. First formula is A union B minus A intersection B. This is the first formula. A delta B means A union B minus A intersection B. Another formula is there. What is that formula? A minus B union B minus A. There are two formulas are there for A delta B. One is the A union B minus A intersection B. Otherwise A minus B union B minus A. Your wish, any one formula you can able to use. So your wish. So I am going to take the first formula. What is that one? First we have to find A union B. Union means we have to combine both set elements. So A set, B set, both combined elements we have to write. So in the first set the elements are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the second set element 0, 0, 2. 2 already written, no need to write. Next one is the 4, 4 also here we mentioned already. Then 6, 8. So children, this is the A union B. A union B means combining of both set elements. So the A set elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the B set elements we have to write 0, 2 already written, 4 also already written. No need to mention again and again. Then 6, 8 is there. Now I am going to find A intersection B. Intersection means in both sets we need the common elements. So you check here what are the common elements are here. In this set and in this set the common element 2 is common. Next 4 is the common. Only 2 elements are common from the both sets. So A intersection B means 2, 4. Now we have to find A delta B using the formula. Whether you can use the first formula or second, you will still get the same answer. Then A delta B using the first formula, first A union B, the A union B value is, if you write in an order it seems good. If you you can write that not also no problem. But I write in an order, first 0 is there, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 8. Write in order is good. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 is there, A union B minus A intersection B is the 2 comma 4. So we have to do the subtraction. Then if we do the subtraction, here 2 cancel, 4 cancel. Then what are the rest of elements in the first set? Only first set elements are 0 is there, 1 is there, 3 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 8 is there. So what is the A delta B? The A delta B answer is 0 comma 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 6 comma 8. So one more time I am repeating this sum. A is given, B is given, two sets are given, and he is asking find A delta B. So A delta B has the two formulas. Any one formula you can choose. I took the first one. A union B means combining of these two sets. A intersection B means common elements from these two sets. So there is the A union B, A intersection A delta minus. This is the final answer, A delta B. Now we'll go to the next question, children. Next question is, next one is the 12th question. This is one of the very important question, A delta B. Now the 12th question is, A equal to, he given 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, this is A. Next one B is given, B equal to 2 4 6 8. Next 2 4 6 8. Next followed by C equal to 3 4 5 8. 3 4 5 8. So there are totally 3 sets are there. He is asking then A minus B intersection C equal to. This is the question, children. A equal to 1 2 3 4. A equal to 1 2 3 4. B equal to 2 4 6 8. C equal to 3 4 5 8. He is asking A minus B intersection C. Then how to find this value? First of all, in this A minus B intersection C, totally is given the 3 sets. So first we will find out which is in the bracket. So what is there in the bracket? B intersection C is there. So first we will find out B intersection C. Here what is the B set? B set means 2 4 6 8. Intersection C set. What is the C? C is nothing but 3 4 5 8. So intersection means the common element between these two sets. So here and here the common element. What are the common element? 4 is the common element. Next 8 also common element. From the both sets the common element is 4 comma 8. So B intersection C equal to 4 comma 8. Now I am going to find the whole question. A minus B intersection C equal to. First we have done A set. A is a set 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 minus B intersection C is nothing but 4 comma 8. Now we have to subtract. Subtract means here 4 is there. Now we can cancel it. Then we have to let the remaining elements which are in the first set, not in the second set. So the first set, the remaining elements are 1 comma 2 comma 3. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 are the elements which are in the first set. So what is the answer? A minus B intersection C answer is 1 comma 2 comma 3. So 3 sets are given. He is asking A minus B intersection C. First we have to find B intersection C, which is in the bracket. So B intersection C, intersection is common elements. Here and here the common elements are 4 comma 8. Now finally A minus B intersection C means A set minus B intersection is the 4 comma 8. You can cancel the 4. Then the rest of elements which are only in the first set. So this is the answer. Now in this student class, the last question I am going to discuss the last question of today's class. So it is the 13th question. Here also he given 3 sets, the 13%. A equal to 1256, 1256. Next B equal to 245. Next C equal to 2468. 2468. Then he is asking then A minus B union C. This is the question he is asking. So A minus B union C. A is the set given 1256 and B is the set is given 245 and C set is given 2468. He is asking A minus B union C. So how to find? Same, first of all we have to find which is in the bracket. Here in the bracket B union C is there. So B union C, first of all we will write B set, it is nothing but 245 union C. What's the C? 2468. So union means, what's the meaning? Union means combining of both the set elements. First we write the first set elements. What are the first set elements? 2, 4, 5. Now we will write the second set elements also. Already 2 written one time, no need to mention. 4 already is there. Still 6 and 8. So B union C is 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Up to the percent. What's the percent? A minus B union C. Write down the A set element. The A set elements are 1, 2, 5, 6. Minus B union C is nothing but 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Now minus means we know both sides. What are the common elements we can eliminate? So here 2 is there, cancel, and 5 also is there, 5 can get cancel, 6 also can get cancel. Because A minus B union C. B union C means combining of both sides elements. A minus, this is a question. A minus B union C. A means A set 1, 2, 5, 6 and B set elements. Then what is the remaining elements which are in the first set, not in from the second set? In the first set only one element left, that is the 1. So what is the answer, children? A minus B union C, answer is 1. Student, I hope you people are understood. So these are the competitive questions in this topic. In the next class we will discuss remaining problems on this model. So thank you very much.